Good morning, guys. Good afternoon, or good evening, or good night, whenever you're watching. I feel like my makeup looks a little bit grungy today because I put on like a rusty and purple eyeshadow combo, and it looked okay in the mirror, but then on camera it just didn't work out for me. I mean, it was horrible, and I was like, I can't make a video with this makeup. So I quickly changed it because I do know that I look better with dark and cool tone colors. So it's actually the exact same makeup that I wore in my previous video where I talked about the books that I was currently reading. So I don't know if that is a YouTube no-go to wear the same makeup twice, but yeah, I'm here to break the rules. Not really though, I guess. Hi, I'm Elisa, I'm the Mindful Makeup Artist, and welcome back to my channel. So what are we going to chat about today? Good question. It's just like, I really wanted to make a video, but I also didn't really know what I wanted to talk about. I have an entire list of subjects, but some subjects require me to really think about all the things that I have to say and really writing them down so I can make a solid video. And today I just didn't really feel like doing that. So I figured maybe I wanted to have a little chat on the things that I would like to achieve, like my ambitions, my goals, my aspirations. So what do I want to achieve?
I want to be a famous YouTuber.
I'm drinking a ginger beverage and it's really gingery. Wow. I feel like there's different things that I want to achieve. Firstly, I do hope that this YouTube thing is going to turn out into something. It's not that I wish to be a famous YouTuber, but I do hope that I can sort of, I don't know, I just really hope that I can inspire people myself, because I would really like to be somebody who inspires people, you know, to go for it and explore who you are as a person and what you want to do, because that's also what I did. And that's also why I call this channel The Mindful Makeup Artist, because I don't just want to talk about makeup and me as a makeup artist, but I also want to talk about that other aspect of me, which is that I am a witch. There, I said it. Or a baby witch. I mean, I'm still sort of figuring it out. Don't run away now that I have called myself a witch, because I mean, I in all honesty, I still have difficulties, or I do feel a little... Did I just spill my beverage on me? I'm still feeling a little bit uncomfortable to use the term witch, because I know that there are still a lot of people who have no idea what it really is to be a witch. But let me tell you this, it's not about flying on a broomstick with a pointy hat, not head. It's about something completely different. It's about, for me, it's just about being connected to nature, going back to my roots as a human being or spiritual being, and sort of work with that. But I'm gonna talk about that a little bit more in my other mindful-minded videos. But being spiritual, mindful, witchy, whatever you want to call it, has helped me a lot to explore who I am as a person and also what I want to do in my life. And I think that's also why I want to incorporate it in my channel, so I can inspire you to do the same thing, and not necessarily pushing you to do or to become a witch or all of that stuff. I don't know, I just want to encourage you to be yourself, to be your true self, and to follow your passion, so you can have the life that you really want to have. I hope I'm not sounding too... But I don't know, there is a part of me that also likes to motivate people and coach people, and I would really like it if I could inspire you. And even if there's only one person who's watching me who gets motivated to go for it, then I already feel like I succeeded. So I really hope that the YouTube thing is going to turn out, because in a good way, because I feel like when you work in the creative industry, you sort of have to, so sometimes you just have to create your own job, I guess, because there's not always gonna be a paid job for you. And I'm currently sort of at that moment. I had this thing like, as long as I can't find a lot of paid makeup jobs, I might create my own job and do YouTube. But secondly, what is my big ultimate goal as a makeup artist, or what would I love to do, is I would love to work on film sets again. I have done it already. It's just like when I'm on a film set, I can really feel that I'm in the zone, I just love being on set. I love the atmosphere on set, and yes, it can be tough, like I already said, and it can be long days and it can be tiring, but there is this sort of like people really stick together on a film set, and you have this feeling of, we are all creating this together, and that is something that I really like about the film industry. I have a massive interest in special effects makeup, so I would love to work on set of, I would love to work abroad on set of a big TV show. Preferably something historical. I'm currently obsessed with The Lost Kingdom, so if I could ever work on something like that, I would feel so privileged, and that would just be, yeah, the chances are probably, I don't know if I will achieve it, because sometimes I do feel like, I live in Belgium and we don't really have a lot of big productions. We don't do a lot of historical projects because we don't have the money for it. So sometimes I do feel like, will I be able to achieve it? But at the same time, I'm also very ambitious and positive-minded. There's plenty of people out there who did amazing things and who reached their goals and who also never expected that it would actually happen. So that's also the mindset that I have, like, why couldn't it? Maybe it will happen. I don't know. And maybe not now, maybe not this year, probably not. But, who knows where I will be in 5 years, I'm just saying that I'm very positive-minded about the future, and I feel like if you are positive-minded, good things will come to you, and eventually you will find your way. But if I could work on a project like The Lost Kingdom, it would be, It's just that the typical beauty makeup never really did a lot for me. I do it, I do bridal stuff, I do photo shoots, but I don't know, I have always preferred to do the dirty work. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do that. I just can't really imagine myself having a bridal makeup business. It's just not who I am as a person. Not that there is anything wrong with that, but it's just not me. I've never really been that kind of girl. That is like the ultimate goal. And I have no idea how you can do that or how you can achieve that. But I've already met some people who did pretty amazing things, even if they are from a small country like Belgium. So I do have my hopes, and we will see how it goes. Another thing when it comes to makeup is, I think, more like the high fashion makeup. Of course that is more beauty makeup, but it's also not beauty makeup, because usually if you look at the runway, if you look at a cover shoot of a magazine, they will very often do something a little bit more artistic, something more high fashion that's not necessarily wearable in everyday life. So I would also really like to do those editorial photo shoots, because I do like the artistic aspect of those shoots. The issue I have with the fashion industry is, like I mentioned in a previous video, is, I'm minimalistic. I talked about the fact that I only buy makeup when I finish something or when I really need something. And the same thing goes for my clothes. I never shop. I don't like it, and I don't know. It's just clothes, So I'm not necessarily into the fashion industry and what it represents. Also, it's not a sustainable business. So that's sort of the difficult thing about it, because, you know, can I do a fashion editorial for a business that's usually not mindful, not sustainable, and basically everything that I stand for or that I try to stand for. So that's something that I do struggle with, but we will see. You know, maybe I can do sustainable fashion editorials, who knows. And then I think one final goal that I would really like to achieve in the following years, or I mean, I'm still pretty young, it can be a long-term project too. I'm also really interested in making my own self-care products. So if I could find a way to produce my own, you know, homemade stuff, that would be really great too. Because I'm so done with regular brands and I really like the craft of making your own things. I think that's also something that I would really like to explore a little bit more. And I don't know if I will ever get to the point where I will actually produce it and sell it to other people. But I do feel like I might want to do some tutorials on my channel where I, you know, make stuff like, you know, a lip balm, for instance, and just because I really like the feeling of making my own stuff and knowing what I put into the products and knowing that there are no unnecessary things in it. So I think succeeding at YouTube, being abroad on a film set for a great, preferably historical TV show where I could do special effects stuff, and exploring my homemade DIY beauty products. I think those three things are really the main goals that I have. So, that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. Maybe it would be fun if you could write down what your goals are. Yeah, I just, yeah, I'm always so bad at saying goodbye. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, don't give it a thumbs down. That's mean. Be nice, like I always say. And I hope you enjoy your day, and I will see you very soon. Yeah, I will see you. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. See you very soon. Bye. Oh, yay. But I also really didn't really know, wow.